It's a nice haircut, Masuka.
Saw your sister. Damn, looking hot.
Yeah, she should. It's hot as hell out here.
So, why are you here?
It's a crime scene?
Yeah, but you do blood spatter.
So?
So? There's no blood here.
What was that?
Yeah, there's no blood in or on or near the body at all. It's the weirdest thing you ever saw. Hey, Angel, let's show him.
No blood. No sticky, hot, messy, awful blood. No blood at all. Why hadn't I thought of that? No blood. What a beautiful idea.
Same guy, same pattern.
Bone dry, no blood again. Pero mira esto. There's some small differences in the cuts this time. Over here, rough, almost emotional. Then over here, not so much. And then over here, clean.
Muy bien.
Yeah, nice. But look at this. All bone. The killer flayed the skin, the flesh, completely off. Now, why would he do that?
He's experimenting. He's trying to find the right way.
Is he experimenting with the head, too?
What do you mean?
I mean, La Bestia left her tits and took her fucking head. I don't find anyone around here. And God only knows what he's doing with it.
He's certainly raising the bar. Damn. This guy is good. No way.
Second.
The ice truck killer left me a gruesome souvenir. Explaining it could be kind of awkward.
How'd you find it?
I put the word out with patrol. You know, the whole hide in plain sight thing? One Pierre flagged this one and called me.
It's a busy street. Anyone see the driver?
The restaurant manager said it was here when he opened up. Is this the one you saw?
I feel like a kid at his own surprise party. This is the same truck.
It's hard to say. It all happened so fast.
Let's go on a non-forensic geek limb here and say that it is. Why is it still running?
Keeps the back compartment refrigerated.
Dios mío.
Holy shit, the fucking fingertips.
Clean slices, no blood. My guess is he drained the body entirely before these cuts were made.
How do you do that? Some kind of pump?
No. I had forensics do a workup on our last victim. Our guy's old school.
Yeah, he hoists the body up, severs the jugular, the heart does all the work. It's the most effective method, really.
Fucking butcher.
There are 206 bones in the human body. He could have left any one of them. But he gave us exactly what we need to identify the victim. Like he's leaving a trail of breadcrumbs.
Notice how the skin is gloving around the joints?
And that is important because...
Sure sign of postmortem severance, meaning the victim was already dead when she was relieved of her fingertips.
Why the different nail polishes? What the hell's this guy thinking?
He's thinking, tag, Dexter, you're it.
I don't know. You have an ID?
Sherry Taylor, another hooker.
At least he's consistent.
Yeah. Killing young women that have to sell their bodies just to survive. Or feed their kids.
My sister puts up a front so the world won't see how vulnerable she is. Me, I put up a front so the world won't see how vulnerable I'm not. I don't care who these fingertips belong to. Only what my new friend out there is trying to say.
You Morgan? Mm-hmm. Message came through dispatch for you.
Who left this? Who left it?
Jesus, stop that. I'm getting bruises.
Sorry, I'm just excited.
Just try a hug once in a while.
I don't know who your contacts are, Morgan, but you are my up-and-comer. You saved a man's life tonight.
I'm just the one who got the call, sir.
Yeah, but you followed it up.
Right place at the right time, sir. Where are we at?
Morgan's tip was good. I'm taking Tucci over to county.
Alive?
Alive.
We'll start you off with a temporary prefab, and then make adjustments as we go.
Rudy here is gonna put me back together again. Good as new.
Half the battle is attitude, and you have a great one.
Well, I'm alive. I didn't see that happening, but here I am. Yo, pretty boy, you're stealing my thunder, and I got a hottie waiting on me, so...
I don't know. I just might have to fight you for this one.
Okay, we'll arm wrestle later. Now, get out of here.
Watch out for this guy. He's a dog.
So you made that hand and foot? You did a good thing.
Tony lost a piece of himself, and I helped him find it. I mean, how often in life do you get to make someone whole?
I wouldn't know. It's like living art, what you do.
It's funny you should say that, because before I turned to prosthetics, I studied the human form at the University of Paris-Sorbonne.
Really?
Yeah. Have you had dinner yet?
I would love to.
What are we looking at?
They found the ice truck killer's lozenge wrapper, thanks to your sister.
Lozenge wrapper?
Hey, after 2 months of finding fuck all in this case, a lozenge wrapper is the damn holy grail.
My favorite serial killer is a lozenge eater. How human of him.
We have a partial.
Partial print. A partial fucking print.
Let me see.
Proud of you, sis.
Very nice.
Hey, it's a celebration here. Where are you going?
Crime scene.
Excuse me. What's going on?
Oh, we've got our first piece of tangible evidence on the ice truck killer.
A partial fucking print.
You run it through APHIS yet?
We're working on it.
Hey, I mean, it doesn't even matter if we get a match. He gets pulled in for something, anything. We got him.
Okay, get it photoed before we scan it. And I want LaBelle to ID the point of comparison if we do the APHIS hit. Masuka, I want that thing swabbed for DNA. And let's keep working the old hospital site, people. Never know, we might get lucky again.
It wasn't luck. Good work, Morgan.
Meridian had one thing right. I do crave control. And the longer the ice truck killer maintains radio silence, the less control I have. Craigslist. It's desperate, I know. But apropos, personal ads are filled with desperation. Tyler from Key West. Speedos tanning on the beach. Touched your tits on Friday night. At least these folks aren't just standing by waiting for something to happen. And neither am I. Dear Ken, I'm in pieces. Why the cold shoulder? Love, Barbie.
running late. I'm in the middle of some housework. If I don't get it done before I see it, it's gonna drive me crazy.
I never knew you were so anal.
And I'm a neat freak.
You're just full of surprises, huh?
Oh, you have no idea. I'll be there as soon as I can, okay?
Okay.
Barbie, be patient. One day we'll share a cold one.
Guys, you should look at this.
Put that thing down, for God's sake.
It was addressed to homicide.
Put it down.
Jesus, is that blood?
Morgan, get your ass over here.
Ass en route.
You're the blood expert. What is this shit?
It's a little watery for jam.
Maybe you should open it.
What if there's an airborne toxin in here waiting to be released?
I gotta wash my hands.
So gullible.
What is it?
Well, it's definitely blood. Hey, there's something in here. Marina View Hotel. It's a key.
Tell me you found something, Morgan.
I talked to the guests in room 105. They didn't see anyone go in or out.
What about across the hall?
German tourists. They got their head up their lederhosen. They said they heard a whirring sound, but thought someone was mixing margaritas or vacuuming. Oh my God. Hey, hey, you okay? You okay?
I'm just a little queasy. I fell down in there. Never should have skipped breakfast.
Bullshit, you're shaking. What the hell happened up there?
No, I'm okay. I just need a little air.
Something finally got to you. I guess you're human after all.
I cut him some slack, all right?
I hate to disappoint you, but I think it's just low blood sugar.
Tell us what you saw, Dex. How many dead?
A lot. But no body. It's just blood. Maybe 50, 60 liters. Maybe half a dozen dead. I don't know.
You're saying there was a mass murder in there, but they took the bodies?
How's that possible? There's one elevator, emergency stairs with alarms. Someone would have seen corpses coming out.
I don't fucking know.
Hey, Dexter, you all right?
I can't go back in there.
You don't have to.
Fine, just get yourself cleaned up and, I don't know, work from the hallway or something.
No memory flashes here. No little lost boy in blood. Maybe he went back to hiding in the dormant reaches of my cerebral cortex. Here's to hoping.
Yo, Dex.
Hey!
So this is what you do for a living?
I'm trying to match cast-off patterns from a crime scene. Power tool was used. Here you go.
Oh, thanks. Circular saw. Seems like there'd be an easy way to make a mess like this.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I've been in here for hours.
You know, in my line of work, you hear all sorts of horror stories. Boat propellers, garbage disposals. Seems like something you'd see with a chainsaw.
Yeah, I hear that, but this power tool was plugged into a socket.
Guess you haven't heard of an electric chainsaw.
I need an ambulance at 1228 Mountain Street. The guy's been stabbed.
Just stay with us. Stay with us, okay? Don't try to get out of this. It's gonna be all right. Let's go. Just hang in there, okay?
What did you say?
I love you.
Don't try to... Fuck.
What?
I love you too. What happened to your lip?
Just incident with a tool at the workshop.
Well, let's get you home and take care of it.
There was a drop of blood on the back of your shirt that wasn't yours, so I need to check the back of your head.
Just so long as it's only my head you're checking back there, bro. How are things with you and Rita?
Not so good, actually. We kind of had words. I think I really upset her.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Maybe I'm not the right person for her. Some people are meant to be alone, right?
Dex, socio. Alone sucks. Hijo de puta!
Sorry. Teeth marks. You definitely wounded this guy.
Good. I hope I broke his fucking nose. Or at least gave him a fat lip.
Angel, have you ever met Deb's boyfriend, Rudy Cooper?
Yeah, I went by his office a couple of days ago. Nice guy. Why?
At lunch, Rudy said he'd hurt his lip that morning. He was lying, and I was too distracted to care. But he's got my full attention now.
Hey, super cop. What's the word?
Kind of in a thing right now.
Got it.
We've had a major break in the ice truck killer case. I promise, as soon as we catch this douchebag, you and I are gonna spend a whole week together in bed. You are not gonna be able to get rid of me.
Okay, but how about dinner?
Oh my God, you are persistent. Okay, well, maybe I can take an hour for dinner.
I could work with an hour.
Fuck me.
I believe your rules specifically prohibit such action.
Did you do all this?
In fact, I did.
Hold on, wait.
Well, you're sort of forcing my hand here. I wanted to wait until we were out in the water, but here it goes. I know this seems fast, but I feel that I waited my whole entire life for you. And now that you're here, I don't want you to leave. Deborah Morgan, will you marry me?
I knew it, I fucking knew it.
Is that your version of a yes?
yes, but...
No, stop it, yes. I like that part.
No, yes, but let's slow it down, you know? Like, let me savor this. I wanna be with you. I wanna enjoy it, you know? So it's a yes, but...
Okay, yeah, I get it.
You do?
No, not really, but I can work with it.
Okay, good. Oh God, I can still wear the ring, right?
Yes, but there's a condition. I know you have to go to work, but if you're gonna wear the ring, we need to celebrate. 1 glass of champagne, that's all I ask.
Oh, Rudy,
I mean it. You can't leave your sort of fiancé on a yacht with a cold meal and an unopened bottle of champagne. It's kind of cruel. Just 1 glass of champagne to celebrate. So, let the toasting begin. To what comes next?
You're not drinking. Tastes like menthol. As it turns out, it's not that sexy.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just bad memories.
Oh, that's right. That was the one clue the ice truck killer left behind, right?
Right. Wait, how'd you know that?
I don't often make mistakes, but when I do, they haunt me.
Hilarious. Your champagne's gonna get warm.
You know the one thing I've been dying to ask you? How did you not know who I was? You're a cop.
You silly little goose. I'm gonna find you. Where is my baby? Where is my Dexter? Where are you? Where's my Dexter? Oh my goodness! You surprised me, you sneaky little bear. Hey, where could your brother be hiding? Daddy's right there. Hey, Mikey. You weren't supposed to tell her.
You remember now?
Pliny.
You always had trouble saying Brian.
I have a brother.
A real brother. None of this foster bullshit. We're blood brothers. Through birth and death. Watching Mom die? It's amazing that we survived that, isn't it? I prepared her just the way you like.
I can't. Not Deb.
Oh, no, don't say that.
I'm very fond of her.
You can't be a killer and a hero. It doesn't work that way!
Lock. Fuck! Cover this door! Cover the door! Fuck. Come on. Stay with me.
I stopped by your prosthetics lab after I left Deb at the hospital. Your work's so good. You even fooled yourself. Sweet dreams, Spiny. Hey. You weren't supposed to wake up.
I guess not.
Sorry. Police recorded all your knives as evidence. Took a while to find your dinner flatware.
Sterling. I keep it for special occasions.
Which you are. I can give you more tranquilizer if you want. It's a service I don't usually offer.
What am I, one of your victims now? You gonna collect a little sample of Barney's blood for your slide collection?
You're not a trophy. But you need to be put down.
Why? Because of your code?
The safety of my sister.
real sister. She's a stranger to you and she'll always be one. I tried to help you by killing her.
I know that! You should know this isn't easy for me.